this part. Mm-hmm. This part.
Victoria, lean in. Go the direction I'm going.
Clear.
Hey, it's Dr. Melanie Petro, and I'm here with Victoria, and she is our,
Medical esthetician.
I was going to say favorite redhead. Which one would you prefer?
Favorite redhead.
Okay. And we're going to talk about her favorite treatments because tomorrow is Redhead Day. And it has amazed me to find out how rare being a redhead is because I feel like I see them all the time. And one with green eyes. So it's 1 in 60,000 people would be a redhead with green eyes. And it was actually a source of a lot of strain as a child. Victoria, tell us the appropriate names that people called you. I mean, they're still mean, but I didn't realize people made fun of people with red hair so much.
So, redheaded woodpecker was one of them, and then Pippi Longstocking. I was called other things, but I can't say on camera. You know, does your
Gross
grapes
things.
match the carpet or whatever, and all those nasty, mean things that boys would say when you're like 12 and 13, and it would embarrass you.
I can't imagine you embarrassed. Tell me about that. I think it's really sad because, I mean, you're absolutely stunningly beautiful. And did you feel pretty as a child?
So when you couldn't wear like mascara, which I come into work sometimes looking like that, I look terrible because I have blonde eyelashes, and so it looks like I have no hair on my no eyelashes. My eyebrows are actually like blonde, so I have to fill those in to make them like auburn, the color of my hair. So when I don't have makeup on, I'm very pale. And so when I was younger and I couldn't wear makeup because I wasn't allowed to, or you couldn't wear it at school, I was kind of stuck in that awkward phase. So I didn't feel very beautiful. But I had a wonderful father that every single day of my life, when I woke up and walked down the steps to leave for school, he would tell me how beautiful I was. So I get a lot of my confidence from my parents, and especially a good role model of a father that's always told me I was beautiful. So.
But when you went to school, like, people would make fun of you solely because of your hair, and it made you insecure.
And having freckles and pale skin. So it wasn't so much that I was made fun of, but they would make comments. Like, I wasn't like bullied or wasn't popular because I had a lot of friends, but the snide remarks would get to me. But I think that's why it's made me such a strong person, and I don't get offended at all by anything that
she really doesn't.
Says.
Maybe I should hire only redheads.
I know.
But she doesn't. So we're thinking about her favorite treatments, and in honor of her, tomorrow's National Redhead Day. Love your red hair day.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to celebrate it with all of her favorite things. She's making mimosas tomorrow, and we're doing a walk-in clinic, and we were going to talk about her. We have a special on Botox, which is buy 2 areas, get 1 free. And so Victoria's favorite areas to do Botox.
My forehead, because I moved my forehead. I don't really grimace because I'm a happy person, so I don't make that grimace face.
Depends on the time of day.
Correct. And the person. But forehead is probably my favorite. I love doing my neck, so the platysma bands, and then I love a lip flip.
So what do you feel like in your neck changes with Botox?
I just think the texture, and sometimes I get a little crepiness, when you get past 40, things change. And so I think it just makes it smooth and not thins out, but just smooths and makes the texture look better.
Okay. And so tomorrow we're having a buy 2 areas, get 1 free, which would be like buy your forehead, get your neck, buy your forehead, get your crow's feet, something like that. Everything's buy 2, get 1 free in the effort to be clear, which I just wasn't, which you can see, that's why. So
if you get your glabella, then you can get your forehead. Forehead, crow's feet.
now you got to buy 2 to get 1 free.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Whatever.
confusing. Anyway.
Yeah.
There you go. The next one is about filler. So you buy 2, get 1 free with filler. Victoria, you want to tell them where you have, if we were doing her 3 fillers, I would do 1 here, and 1 on her lips. And sometimes I put a touch up here. She's got beautiful cheekbones, but I like to accent them just a little bit. Not it's hardly any. The most important thing for everyone is not to be overdone. Tell me about your filler. What's your favorite filler?
My lips, for sure. I love when you do my lips. So it just makes them, I don't know, just putting on lipstick it makes you feel beautiful to have a full lip. I mean, when people look at people, you look at their eyes and their mouth. And that's what I look at. And teeth.
It's kind of weird from a woman.
I do. I look at eyes and the mouth. And so a lip, when someone is lacking a lip, it just changes their face. And when you can add some volume, it makes you more, I don't know.
I mean, it's just a youthful thing. It just makes you look more youthful. The lips are associated with beauty. They're associated with youth. I can see how people get carried away doing it because you do it and you're like, gosh, I look so much better. If you didn't know better, you could potentially do more than you should. Our last special is BBL Heroic. So Victoria is just an absolute master with this laser, which is literally one of the most amazing machines there is on earth. And so people want to try it. So we're offering a trial. So you come in for like a mini, you would consider a photofacial. Your face will be brighter. It will feel better. It will look better. It's regenerative medicine before people were talking about regenerative medicine. It upregulates genes that make you look younger, that contribute to youth, that help your cells stay young, regenerate, collagen, extracellular matrix, fibroblast. And she loves it, and she's amazing at it. And we have the newest one, which is just outstanding. Do you want to tell them about why you love BBL so much?
So BBL, so all the damage that you've done throughout your life. I mean, everybody loves the sun, and it's, you're going to be in the sun. And when you're younger, you don't really think about, aging so much because you're young. But sun really damages the skin. And so when people come to me and they're beautiful, and they really don't even have that many wrinkles, but they have all this sun damage and these sunspots. It's distracting, and it is. So I always tell people, and not only your face, neck, and chest, but this is a canvas. So like you need to, when you do the BBL, you can start on your face, and then when you see the results, but you have a lot of damage to your neck and your chest. But just to see all of that just clear up, and I mean, I can see it in the process get darker, and I know when to stop is because it starts to like kind of charcoal, and so that's satisfying to me. And then when patients call me or even text me or come back for their 2-week follow-up, and they're just like, look at my skin, and so excited. I want to do my arms or my legs now. It's just rewarding. And then it helps so much with patients that have suffered with rosacea, and the thickening of the nose for a lot of men is what rosacea does, and for a lot of women it causes acne and redness in the skin, and reds are hard to cover up with makeup. And so it's a game changer for patients with rosacea. So there's all sorts of benefits to it, from anti-aging to the texture of your skin. So,
and it's something you just have to see to believe. And I think we're all afraid of things that we can't see until we see them, and then we're even more afraid. But some things actually work out, and BBL is one of those that works out. And the change in the BBL throughout the years is just really phenomenal, and it's so much faster, less painful, and the results you get from one treatment are with the older BBLs would take 3 to 6 treatments to get. So we'd love to see y'all tomorrow from 11 to 3, and everything will be orange because it's really orange here, not red.
Yeah, so we're going to have a charcuterie board with all orange stuff, and I love a charcuterie board. And
our orange skincare will be on sale, which would be vitamin C. What else is orange? Stuff that's orange.
Not sure what that is, but
It's
we'll have
vitamin C serum is
mimosas.
orange. They're orange.
Yeah, and then we'll have mimosas and lots of fun things. So, and y'all don't feel sorry for me. My childhood was great, and half the people that said those mean things to me were You should see them now.
I love to do that to my nemesises. I never.
But you
I
know
forgive,
what?
But I don't forget.
You know, I thought
don't
about
forgive
this,
either,
and I
actually.
told Dr. Petro this, but, you know, one day I sat there and I was like, you know what? When people call me a redheaded woodpecker, well, think about what I Googled it. Well, what is a redheaded woodpecker? It's the most beautiful bird that flies around free. It's a beautiful bird. And then Pippi Longstocking was actually my favorite movie. And if you've not watched it, watch it, because she is the most carefree, does not care about anything in life but being happy and hopping around doing her little thing. And so really it was a compliment at the end of the day. Those cut downs were compliments.
You're absolutely beautiful. Well, I got told I
Thank
was
you.
too dark, so I tried to bathe in Clorox. And my dad said, well, one day you're going to love your skin. I
Isn't
had
it
all
terrible?
the Clorox out. I couldn't wait to be white like all my friends. But
And you
I'm
have
glad I
beautiful
didn't get
skin.
in, because that would have been really embarrassing appointments to go say I got in Clorox.
Yeah.
Especially for my parents, because my dad's a doctor. But
But
y'all
you
have-
know, everyone is beautiful in their own ways, and I think the thing that we can do is just perfect things that bother you. But every individual has beauty inside and out. We're just here to try to clean it up for damage that you've done, and anything that, you know, I mean, aging is a process, but aging is beautiful, and we want to do it naturally and make you look like, you know, a younger you. So
Well, that couldn't have been said better. And she's right. Everyone does have beauty in their own ways. And it's fun to look at people and see this quality in them that maybe in someone would look not like a bit of, you know, like you, I look at faces and I find my favorite feature first. And it could be something that if it were on someone else would look distracting versus like a decoration. So everyone has something, and it's fun to celebrate all kinds of beauty. The world used to be so rigid, and it's definitely gotten a lot more diverse in what we consider beautiful. So
absolutely.
it's
So
all
we-
about feeling good in your own skin and being ready for anything and feeling free, like free to live your life and follow your dreams and not feel chained by a feature that bothers you or a feature that hurts your feelings. I heard that today. Someone said it just hurts my feelings. And sometimes it just does, and there's no room for guilt in life. Life is short.
Absolutely.
Have a great night.
Yes. See you tomorrow.
One question we did get about is BBL.